Thank you so much for clicking on my video for Project for Awesome 2021. This video is for the group Clean Air Task Force, which is a nonprofit that is trying to generate good solutions to climate change. In this presentation, I'm going to talk a little bit about what the challenges of climate change are and a little bit about why the Clean Air Task Force is the right group to tackle this challenge. Good. So we know, of course, that climate change is very costly and has done a huge amount of harms, both in terms of exacerbating hot temperatures and generating large heat waves. These are images from California wildfires, which have been extremely damaging in the US, but all around the world we see these massive harms from extra hot extreme weather events. But not only hot weather events, we also get wet events. We get exacerbated water. We get more water in areas where there is already too much, and conversely, we tend to get drier dries. So here in Cornwall, we have flooding. In many other areas, we have flooding as we get glacier melt and so forth. So we know that there's all of these harms which are costly and impactful on human beings and their livelihoods. But why Clean Air Task Force? Well, the Clean Air Task Force has recently gotten a lot of support in some very major institutions. So for example, we have The Atlantic magazine saying that perhaps this is the best way to fight climate change today. And we have in Vox Media that the best way to address climate change could involve donating to this group. But why this group? Well, that's because this group tries to do three things. So first of all, it tries to get different members of the Republicans and the Democrats together to try to generate bipartisan solutions, which it has done in especially the George W. Bush administration. But also it's trying to set up the right kind of regulatory environment so that businesses it makes easier for businesses to get to low carbon solutions, as well as addressing the technical and feasibility challenges. So in trying to get companies together in a way that supplements the technology's response, we can actually get solutions that reduce the amount of emissions and the damage that those cause, and not just trying to have great policy that doesn't actually have business alongside it and so forth. So for these reasons, I hope that you will join me in voting for the Clean Air Task Force, and thank you very much for your time.